Okay, I'm not used to doing these videos. Now, this is not going to be an unboxing. There's plenty of those. What I'm going to do is kind of show the Fly More package, what all comes with it, as well as the DJI bag and what all will fit into it, and the bag that I will probably end up using for most of my travel when I'm not on the bike. So, without pausing any longer, here they are. Okay, what you see here is everything that came in the Go More, or the Fly More. The bag that's right here, that's an old Lowepro. I probably got that back in 2003, 2004. It's what they call their off-track or off-road, and it can be used with a shoulder strap or as a waist pack. This, as you see, this is the Mavic bag. It's a nice bag. You can see there's plenty of room in here, and I'll show it with everything in it. But the one thing I want you to note is, I know it's hard to see, but you can see where the zipper has the kind of the water resistant cover. Not going to be waterproof. I don't have a bag that is waterproof except for what goes on a motorcycle. Alright, so here you can see the hub, and it's currently finishing charging my last battery. What we're going to do is get all this stuff, everything you see on the table, into the Lowepro bag first. And because it's gonna fit everything, and it's going to fit it really well with some extra room. So I'm going to put of course the Mavic is going to go in, and we're going to take this, and it unplugs here, and that's going to go in the very bottom. Put both of the batteries now. Now, one thing I did want to note, as you can see here, I've done the October 28th, that's the battery, and this one's number 1. I've also got number 2, number 3, and down here I've got the a tag for the drone. So that's 2 batteries and the drone. Here's the remote, and this is just a spare iPhone that I'm going to use as a backup just in case. Throw that in there. And what we see, you've got everything. Drone, remote, 2 batteries, and the hub are in there. And that's all I'm really going to put in that part. We got a zippered pouch up on top. That's where I'm going to put these. These are the spare propellers. And there's plenty of room up there for them. So what we've got left, manuals. I'm going to go into a zippered pouch right here. This is what I carry around for my GoPro and my Sena. And it's just a simple zippered bag. That's going to have all the memory cards. There's the charging cable. And that's all that's going to go in there. Forgot this. This may end up coming in handy. This is where you put a battery here, just like this. And now you can charge 2 USB devices off your Mavic battery. Now, get out in the field, if you find you're running out of power on the remote or your phone, that's going to come in handy. So let me unplug this, and we're just going to wind these up real quick because I'm going to get back out and finish the charge. And these are going to go in this side pouch. So there's one, and the cable. And the last piece is the car charger. And that is also going to fit quite easily right into this lens pouch. So we zip that up. We zip this up. And finally, right here. And that is the whole drone kit. And here, behind this padded part right here is the waistband part. But in here is the whole drone kit. I mean, that's everything. That's both chargers, it's the drone, all 3 batteries. One, of course, is installed. All the stuff that came with the Fly More. Plus an extra phone and my memory sticks. So, I'm going to get it unpacked and we'll come right back and I'll show what fits in the DJI bag. Okay, so here we are. Everything's unpacked again. And other than these right here, this is what came with the Go More. Get the instructions, of course, your cable to charge the remote, and to interface this with a computer. You got 2 sets of props that came with the Fly More, and then you had an extra set of props that came with the actual Mavic. So I've got a whole bunch, 6 total if I need to. This was part of the Fly More. Here's the charger, but this is everything that came with the $12.99 Fly More package, including your bag. So now we're going to see how much of all of this will fit in here. So the first thing we're going to do now, it took me a minute to figure out on this, where everything should go. There's a definite pocket for the drone, and it's only going to go in that pocket. The other one's slightly smaller, so we're going to put the drone in here. I'm going to be keeping this on like this just for travel for me. I can be a little stupid sometimes. One battery can go down here. Now I've only got 3 total. That's 1 on the drone and 2 spare. So there is some room on the bottom. Not enough room for the hub. This one's basically for the controller. And since there's a touch extra room, I'm going to put that in there as well because, well, it fits. Now, we've got the cable, which I'm going to go ahead and put in this pocket here, and just the memory sticks. There's not enough room to put the rest of the bag, which has spare memory. Not fast enough for HD, but good enough for the photographs. So this is not getting taken. This probably will not go. So basically this is now full inside here. On the side, these are where they were talking about the 2 extra pockets. So we're going to put batteries there. Now, I will be getting a 4th battery, so I will have all slots full. Now, this part up front, there's not a whole lot of room there. I'm going to put those. Actually, on this one, I'll probably leave this. There's 4 in here, 2 in here. I'll carry 2. Not going to take these. What I want to see is if the car charger will actually fit and zip up. So we're going to see. Now, I could probably be really nice and really, organize all this, but you know what? It's supposed to be an on the go. So we're gonna, that zips. I'm going to leave these up here. And again, like I said, the zipper is actually really well done. So that's it. I'm going to zip this up. I always like leaving those in here, and then boom, here. Now in this front spot, I suppose I could put, no, I've actually got a sticker in here for the flight number and all that stuff. So that's everything for, you know, on the go. And this pack will work. It'll work really well for a quick trip, or, you know, when I'm out doing something and just want to grab and go. But again, we're missing the hub, main power supply, my extra memory, that phone, 4 extra props, and the manuals. So it actually fit most of it. I can't really complain when it comes to the DJI bag. And it feels good. It's a rubberized coating on the outside. The zipper, like I said, has that water resistant coating as well. Again, not waterproof. There's a pass-through for your belt right here. And you can take that off if you just want to carry this, which is probably not going to worry about too much. But there you go. There's a day pack. It's tiny. It's probably 2.5, maybe 3 pounds. There's nothing to the kit, and that's because of the drone. So we'll take it all out again really quick, just to see what all comes out of this bag. Again, nothing here. Take this out, unzip. Let's pull this. This will end up being useful, I can tell. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to figure out a better way. I think it's the props that are getting hung up in the bag. Yep. So it's not an issue earlier. Well, let me get everything else out. So props, there's that. Nothing else in there. Let's see which. Oh, I know what it is. My fault. There's a spot underneath where the divider doesn't go all the way down. So the legs here got caught. So when you get this, put the drone in this way. You won't run into that problem. Then it just comes out. But again, there's a pass-through underneath that was causing that. So there's the drone. Battery 1. Sorry, probably 2 or 3. But again, battery 1, battery 3, battery 2's in here. It's not been used yet. Cord and memory. So that there is the Mavic bag, in short. And again, Lowepro. And this one, unfortunately, this one's no longer made. It's the Off Road. I'm not a fan of their current ones, but hey, I've already got one. I'm not buying a second. Well, I hope you enjoyed the quick video and introduction to the Fly More and to check out the bag. That was my main goal, is to show the DJI Bag, and the fact that it is going to work fairly well for what you ordered. It'll work with there's room for one more battery. Unfortunately, there's not room for the charger, but that can be gotten around. You can get a smaller bag just to put the charger in, or just, grab that bag, go, spend an hour flying, come home, and spend the next couple hours charging up batteries. Anyway, hopefully everybody else gets their drones pretty quick. I got really lucky on mine, so maybe I can let some of that go and let some of you guys get lucky too. Peace out.